It's 3:40 in the morning and I'm all dressed up for Bombay. I landed in Bombay around 8:30 and I straight up went to the washroom and did my makeup. Honestly, it was quite embarrassing. I've never done that. People were looking at me and I was like, ah, nobody knows me. I have to do what I have to do because I had to go straight up to the location where the shoot had to be done. So I reached a bit early. So I decided to have my second breakfast because I tend to get hungry quite often. In the same locality, there was this cute cafe, so I had bagels there, and then I was at the shoot. So, if you can't tell by now, I'm here for a hair color. Anyway, I wanted to get my hair colored this month because it's my birthday month and I wanted a new look. So, we discussed about this campaign a few months ago. So, I thought, this might be on hold for now, but all of a sudden this came up. To be honest, I'm extremely nervous because I don't know how the color is going to turn out because I had to stick to a certain color palette for the shoot. That being said, the color palette was not as different from the color I wanted, so that's me just eating a garlic bread because my videographer was kind enough to order food for me and himself. The shoot was very exhausting. It was so long. It took us about 7 to 8 hours. Honestly, I didn't even realize that I was in Bombay because I was just indoors all the damn time. So I've been to Bombay 5 or 6 times, and half of the times I just don't get to enjoy Bombay. This is the styling part. The hair color is done. At this point, I am still not sure how the hair color looks. Like, everyone around me complimented me. The pictures came out quite nice. But since I'm not used to seeing myself in colored hair, I think it's gonna take time for me. I called my mom in the car and she really liked the hair color. And even in my college, people really complimented me. So yeah, it's fair. Like, I'm gonna take some time to get used to this change. Now we are leaving from Bombay. I took so many pictures and videos. All of them came out nice, but you know, I'm just a girl overthinking my hair color. We are at the airport. I had a bite and we left off to Delhi. If you've seen my last Bombay vlog, I'm sure you must have seen how straight from the airport I had to go to my classes, and this time is no different. I'm gonna land and straight off go to my college. When the flight was descending, it was not a pleasant feeling because I don't know, it was coming down in a speed faster than it usually should. So my heart actually sank, but I landed safely and back to the college. Today we have to go to Select City for a shoot. This is how my hair color looks in daylight, and just look at the makeup. I guess I've aced the base game. So now we are leaving for Select City walk. I need to buy a black dress from there, maybe a fancy top or something like that, because we are working with a really interesting brand. I guess I'll show you in a few. But yeah, excited for that, and straight from the shoot I'm gonna leave for my college. I'll take you through my day. Let's go. There's like red alert in Delhi. So hot. It was so hot, but my makeup looked quite fresh and I tried on a few outfits, got it approved from the brand, and today we are shooting for YSL. This is my first time working with a luxury brand, so it's a big thing for me. And given that it's YSL, it's a greater deal. This was my look. I wore a black asymmetric top with jeans. So we are doing a shoot for their perfume refills. Since it's a refill day on the 16th of June, now back to my college. I did buy a dress for myself. I'll show you that later, but first.
बाप के साथ अगर करेंगे तो वो भी हमारे भी तो करेंगे, कि तू भी तो अपने माँ बाप के साथ किया था।
सही बात है।
वही सब।
Had an interesting conversation in the cab back to college, and I'll see you in the next one.